think if we kind of set out right about here, we should be able to be in there. So appreciate it. So my name is Jeff. What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I guess both questions together, but well, the first one, what do you think does happen after we die? Any beliefs about that?
Yeah, so I'm a Christian, so I do believe that depending on if you have a relationship with Jesus or not, you go to heaven or you go to hell.
Yeah.
So this...
And how did you get to that belief?
Well, I'm from West Virginia, so it's kind of Bible Belt area. So when my hometown's pretty small, like 3,000 people, so everyone goes to church. I grew up in the church, kind of believing it, like through my parents, family, friends, and then when I left for undergrad, it's kind of just like my first time out on my own. Have a kind of.
Did you go to a secular university or a private or?
It was a public university. Yeah, it was still in West Virginia, so it was still a lot of Christian influence around the area.
Yeah.
It was one of the bigger cities in the state. So it was still kind of it was a lot different than my hometown. So I still had to kind of
to find your way
myself.
Yeah.
So it was more kind of like actually figuring out what I believe and so I got involved in the campus ministry, Bible studies throughout the week, just kind of solidified what I believed and kind of took it upon myself to finally believe.
Did you have any opposition to your beliefs? Like, did you feel like you were under, I don't know, attack or kind of being questioned, or
like doubts from myself, or
or either that or from the outside, from teachers, from other students?
Yeah, I mean, I had a few professors. I was in science. I was a biology major, so I had a few professors in some smaller classes where it got kind of like a more personal conversations about it. Most of them anyway, were atheists.
Professors? Yeah.
So just kind of, a lot of them were pretty hard set on evolution and there not being a creator or not being any God figure.
Yeah.
So kind of getting what they were telling me and then doing a little bit of research on it. There was a group at my school that was an apologetics group.
Oh, okay.
So
at your high school, you said?
My college.
Oh, your college.
Yeah. And one of my roommates was actually one of the leaders in that group. So he was very evidence-based with creationism and apologetics, Christianity apologetics. So having a roommate in that definitely helps. A lot of background research and theology and stuff.
Cool. Do you feel like you were a Christian already going to college, or like at what, was there a certain point where I guess the faith you were growing up in became your own? Like
I would say 9th or 10th grade. Kind of whenever I would go off in the summers, I would go to church camps. I would go like on vacation with my friends. More like spend more time away from the house. With my parents, and just spending a lot more alone time and being around other people my age who were also kind of going through the same thing. So 15 or 16 years old is when I kind of finally figured it out. So.
And you kind of refer to West Virginia as the Bible Belt, so like what do you think of Chicago? Like what's your experience?
It's definitely different. I go to the optometry school right over in Brunswick. And even in undergrad I had the campus
the ministry?
The campus ministry I went to, it was like 300 to 400 people, so it was huge. And the school I go to now total is about 500 people, and we have a Bible study every week, and there's 4 of us. So it's definitely harder to find a Christian group in Chicago, even though there's way more people, it's just it's a lot more secular city.
Did you growing up? Did you find many people who maybe identified themselves as Christians but maybe weren't, or
So a lot of my friends from high school, once we went to undergrad, got separated. I could definitely see like a theme. Probably like 75% of my friends just kind of went off into like the partying. Not to say Greek life is a bad thing, but a lot of them joined Greek life and just kind of went away from the church. So I would say most of my friends probably just from the hometown just kind of identified as Christian.
Kind of sad, huh?
Yeah,
Or
definitely,
kind of weird. So, what would you say is like the different? Like, so you believe in heaven and hell, and there's a day of judgment, and some people will go to one and some to the other. Like, how is it that? Because I'm pretty sure you would say you're not a perfect person.
Right.
So, like, how can you be sure of salvation?
I would say, as long as you firmly believe that Jesus came to earth, died, was resurrected, and that God, Son, and Holy Spirit, 3-in-1 divinity, God, then if you firmly believe it, then I think that's it. Just have a relationship with God and firmly believe it, not just say you believe it.
Right. Yeah. When I ask people that, the reason I ask that way is because a lot of people, the majority of people that I ask will say, even with a church background like your own, will say something like, well, because I'm a pretty good person, or I go to church, or I pray, or and so it's it's very tempting to want to put their faith in their own good deeds or their own religiosity, I guess you'd say, or So, are you? Would you say you try to share your faith now as a Christian?
I do, yeah. Usually, it's not like something I bring up when I first meet people. I just don't want to feel like scaring them off.
Right.
But once I start building a relationship with someone, kind of inviting them to church, inviting them to Bible studies, I try to do that. I do that myself, but then I also do this, like cold turkey, just walk up to strangers. And to be honest, like the camera, I do really want to set a good example for other people in the church, but it also, if you have not been a Christian, a lot of times, I'll just listen to people and find out their beliefs, and then I usually have an opportunity to share the gospel at some point. And a lot of times I feel like it's so foreign to a lot of people that it can be kind of overwhelming, So I give them the information. They can check out the video later and be reminded of what I said, And so I feel like it's for that purpose also. It helps. So, do you have a church home right now here in Chicago, or I guess you're just here temporarily? Yeah, I mean, I only had 3 more months here actually, but for the past 2.5 years, I've been going to a Second City Church in Lincoln Park.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I have a group of friends who invited me when I was the first year.
So, very good. Well, I want to, I go to a church right around here, and if you didn't have a church home, I'd be inviting you, but I want to pray for you and for your church, so I'll turn the camera off and do that. And then I want to also show you, I'll give you information about the website where I put these, and then you can see how other people answered it. So I'm up to about 200 videos now.
It's a good number.
Yeah.